Hey, yo, what's up, boys? It's Donut here, and it's almost 6:30 a.m. I haven't really slept at all. I'm not even tired, and I just got done taking like my eighth shit of the day. So while I was sitting there on the toilet, contemplating my life and what I'm doing, I got hit with an idea of just making a tier list for Shaco skins because I'm a fucking degenerate. And after that, I wiped. I got a nice wipe in, and I came right upstairs, and here I am. I went ahead and made this little list for us. I believe I got all the Shaco skins here, and we're gonna go ahead and put them on this little tier list here, and see what we think. Now I'm a Shaco main on League. I've been playing League for a very long time. It's been my main character for many years. I have seen all these skins come out. Well, not all of them. Like the reskins. I think were already in the game after I'm playing. But I've seen a majority of these skins come out. I mean, I've had my ups and downs with them. I've used all these skins. I have all these skins in the game, except for one that I refuse to buy that we will be getting into. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'll put my win loss ranked right now with Shaco in the window there, and I mean, like the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, everyone knows I'm probably the best Shaco player to ever exist in the world. So I mean, my opinion matters, right? So yeah, fuck it. Let's go and get into it here. Okay, so let's see. What is this? Wild card. Okay, so wild card is one of the soccer skins, I think. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of soccer skins at all. I think all of them look pretty dumb. And I'm just not a big fan of soccer. I think soccer skins, or just soccer in general, is probably like the most overrated sport ever in the world. So I mean, I'm just not a fan. I'm from America. I'm from America, dude. We got real football over here. So I mean, for this skin, I mean, like when I like my Shaco skins, I like them to be like kind of authentic to like the jester look or like the craziness that is Shaco, because he's like insane and shit, and I like that. And this skin, I mean, he does look kind of crazy. What I'm saying, he gets a big ass nose on him. Like the face. I mean, he looks like demonic. He looks like the demonic jester. Like you like how I like it. Except he's like, dude, that big nose throwing me off. Regardless, I think this is an okay skin. I mean, like, I don't hate it, but this ain't gonna be like my main skin that I'm gonna go to. Like, I'm never gonna look at the skins that I have and I'm picking this shit. Like, that's not gonna happen. So I mean, wild card, I'm gonna put it in the okay tier list or okay tier. It's an alright skin, not the best. Not gonna be the first one I use. Arcanist. This is Arcanist Shaco. This one ain't even that old, I don't think. This one came out a little recently, like maybe like a year or so ago. So this skin is pretty good. I like this skin. I actually used to use the skin quite a lot when it came out. The way it looks is nice. The color's nice. It's one of those skins to where it feels good to use. This is one of the skins that feels good to use, and I used to use this all the time. Pretty solid skin. Out of all the skins now, this currently isn't my go-to, but this is probably like my second or third go-to skin. If I want to swap it up, I would use this one. All around, pretty good skin. I fuck with it. I like to use it. I'm putting it in the good tier. Pretty good skin. Pretty alright. What the fuck is this? Purple. Dark Star. That's Dark Star. Okay. Now, Dark Star. Remember earlier when I was talking about the authentic jester demon look I was talking about. Yeah, this skin has none of that. This skin turns him into like a black hole monster, kinda. He kind of looks like an Aurelian soul dragon thing. You know, I mean, but itself looks cool, I guess. But like, this isn't Shaco. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't have like the clown feel of Shaco that I want. It makes all of his voice lines like echoey and more like deep, and that kind of throws me off. I mean, I don't hate this skin. I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate it, but like, it's not like in the authentic way that I want my Shaco skins to be. So for that, I mean, do I really want to put this in bad tier? I don't know if I want to put this in bad tier because the skin's fine. It's just it's the Shacos. It's like it's not Shaco. The boxes I think are weird on this skin too. Like the boxes are like holes, like black holes or some shit. I can't remember. I ain't used it in a while. I used to use this quite a bit too. Um, yeah, I'm not putting this in the bad tier. I'm gonna put it up there in the okay tier. You know, it's an okay skin. I just don't like the aesthetic of it that much. All right, masked Shaco. Okay, so the thing about masked mask skin here is that it's like this is like the most generic skin I think. This is like the skin I see everyone use. Is this one? And I mean, it's kind of for a good reason. This is also one of the skills like Arcanus that feels good to use. You feel like a better player using the skin. Now, saying that, I don't think the skin changes that much about him. But also, the thing I don't really like about this skin is that, yet again, the demonic jester look, it's completely gone. Like with this skin, it's completely gone. And you know, when I'm thinking Shaco skins, this is not what I'm thinking, dude. This is like some, this is like that Japanese shit over there. It's like a Yasuo Yone shit. And I like the skin, I guess, but like as a Shaco skin, I'm not that big of a fan. It feels good to use, but at the same time, when it's a Shaco skin, like this one just really ain't it for me. But yet again, I don't want to put this in the bad tier. My whole list is already fucked. I'm about to throw this in Darkstar in bad tier. Is that crazy? I'm literally about to throw this in Darkstar in bad tier because of the fucking the shit fucks me up. It's like I don't want to though. I don't want to. No. I can't do that to Mask. I'm putting them both in the okay tier. I would actually put Masked above Darkstar. I would actually put Darkstar probably at the worst okay I could, or bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me go and put the base skin in the base section here. So I mean, like this, like the wait. That's okay. This is backwards. These two, hold up, boys. Okay, yeah, there we go. Those two are backwards. I had that fucked up, my bad. So I mean, yeah, base skin's going in based, Masked and Darkstar up there in the okay tier, I guess, with wild card. All right, this is Asylum. This is one of the early Shaco skins because I remember way back in the day, back when I was in high school playing this fucking game, I had a mouse pad of this skin, and I think the skin's okay. A lot of people don't like this skin, and I don't really know why. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looks mentally insane in this skin, which I like. He's like me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I like this skin. I think this is a good skin. When I think Shaco skin, I'm thinking this, bro. If I remember correctly, he has his fucking toes out in this skin too, dude. The fucking toes, bro. I mean, like, how we hating on that? So yeah, I mean, this skin is okay, or not okay, but good aesthetically when it comes to a Shaco skin. Now the question is, can I put this above a Masked and Darkstar? I think I can. I think this is a good skin. I do. I'm putting it up here. I'm putting it up here in the good tier because I think that is a good skin. It meets all the requirements for me when I want a Shaco skin. It makes every criteria that I want. It feels fine. It feels similar to, like, to the base. The base is good. But it's different. Good skin. Fucking Royal, dude. Now here's the thing about Royal. I fucking hate this skin. I mean, like really, like this is like a recolor, but like the only cool thing about the skin is that it's just like Itachi. It looks like fucking Itachi sitting there on a fucking ledge in the splash art, which looks kind of cool. But I mean, the skin itself is just nothing but a recolor. The colors aren't even cool. It looks like shit. I'm not really a fan of this. But this is one of the recolor like shit skins like they early came out with. It's nothing too crazy. So I'm putting this in the bad tier. I mean, like, you only use this skin if you have nothing else to use. That's the only reason you would ever use this skin. So I'm putting that in the bad tier. Nutcracko. Okay. Nutcracko used to be my favorite skin in the game. The old splash art of Nutcracko used to be my favorite skin. If this was the old Nutcracko, this would be triple S above everything up here skin. But unfortunately, they changed the splash art, and it's such a downgrade, man. Like the Nutcracko splash art, this is just a complete downgrade to what it was before. It looks so much better before. The only bad thing about the old one is that he had those big ass cartoony, like fucking fingers, dude. Like the big ass like hams, the ham fingers, bro. That was the only bad part about that skin, but it looks so much better than this, dude. This looks like shit compared to that. Why'd they change it? Bring back the old Nutcracko splash. This going triple S tier. Regardless, the skin in game feels just as good as it ever did. So I'm putting it up here in the good tier. Way up here in the good tier. But yeah, no, that's 100% going above Asylum, 1,000,000,000%. But it's not gonna be better than Arcanist, not even close. Workshop, nah, like Workshop, like he's like a robot jester in this one. You know what I'm saying? It's like a robot jester, and it's the aesthetic's not there. Like the aesthetic's not there. I mean, that's not it. Like the splash art doesn't even look that good. It looks kind of shitty. Yeah, this is one of the early skins, so it looks real shit. In game still looks like shit. Like there's nothing crazy about it. Like there's really nothing good about this skin. This is another skin. We're down here with Royal. I'm putting this above Royal. I'm putting it down here. Like this is another skin that you're only using this if you have nothing else. You're only using this if you have this in Royal. If you have this in Royal, I would use this one over Royal. But my God, dude, like, I mean, that's just not the skin. I mean, there's so much better skins than that. It's not worth. Like, it's not worth using. Mad Hatter. I'm gonna get this. Probably gonna be my most controversial take yet. Mad Hatter is complete dog shit. Complete dog shit skin. There's no reason to ever use this. I would actually use Royal over this, I think. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason you would use this skin is if you liked Alice in Wonderland. And I don't. As in, I've never seen it, so I have no resemblance to it, and I don't give a fuck about it. This actually, this is gonna be my first controversial. This is going in the shit tier. This is the first shit tier skin. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, go and leave some comments about how much you like that skin, please. Please let me know in the comments, please. Okay. Ooh, Soul Fighter. I like Soul Fighter. I like the Soul Fighter Shaco skin. He's like in a stray jacket, and he has like the hands with the daggers, but it's like not his hands because his hands are tied up because he's fucking crazy. It looks good. This skin looks really good. I like this skin a lot. When this came out, not even that long ago, I used this skin crazily. Bought it immediately, and I also bought the Prestige one. But this skin is a really good skin. It feels so good to use. The aesthetic is perfect. It's everything I like. It's everything I like in a Shaco skin. It's crazy as fuck. He's mental. And you know, it's really just the straight jacket, dude. Like that is so great. Like that is such a great thing for Shaco to have in a skin, and I love it. I'm putting this up here in one of the best tiers. No, good tier. I'm only gonna put one in the best tier, but I'm putting this at the top of good tier. Let's see here. Ooh, prestige. Okay, now look, here we go. The prestige is such a downgrade compared to the Soul Fighter one, I think. In my opinion. Out of everything we could have done for the prestige skin for Shaco, this is what we got. And that blows my mind. That actually blows my mind that we got this, which is such a downgrade from the base skin. I don't like it. And like I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's okay. It's an okay skin, but like look at there's no aesthetic at all. What is he? What is he supposed to be in that, man? Look, dude, he looks like a flamboyant like a JoJo character stand, man. That's not Shaco at all. I mean, the skin feels good to use and everything, but like the splash is it's just not it, man. Like you cannot look at that and tell me that's Shaco. Like you can't do it. And for that reason, I'm putting this in the okay tier below or good tier below no. Okay. I'm putting it no, but I'm putting it below masked. I'm putting it below masked. All that money I spent on that skin, I'm putting it below masked. That's crazy. All right. So far, so far the list look pretty good, huh? What is this? Oh, dude, crime. What's that shit called? Crime something. Crime gang. Shaco skin here. This is by far the ugliest skin for Shaco in the game. Look at this splash art. I hate seeing it. I hate seeing it. He literally looks like a fucking like praying mantis or something in this splash art. I hate it. I hate everything about this skin. It looks terrible. It doesn't look like Shaco at all. It's this big ass horns for no reason, dude. Like nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted this. If you use this skin in game, you're fucked. You're fucked in the head if you use this skin in game. That's all I'm saying. This is the one Shaco skin that I will not buy because it looks so terrible. I'll never use this skin. I'll never get this skin. This skin was a mistake and should be fucking removed from the game. Honestly, I hate it. Beyond shit tier for this skin. Beyond shit tier. Beyond shit tier, dude. That's crazy. Well, and as the scene, the best for last year. Winter Bless is the best Shaco skin ever made. Because let me explain why. The splash art looks really good. He still looks crazy. He still has that little jester look to him. But it's like a winter themed, jester look with it. The skin feels absolutely great to use. Every ability feels so good to use on this skin. It all just feels great. And by far the best. The only reason I'm putting this in the best tier is because the recall sound, the bump 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 bump, dude, that shit is the best thing that's ever been added for Shaco. Whenever you're playing this character, your goal is to make the enemy team tilt off their fucking ass. And there's nothing that tilts them more than spamming emotes, laughs, and that fucking recall. That will put your enemy lane opponent to shambles. They will crumble at the scene if you start doing that to them. Do that every time in ranked, I promise you. Easy rank tip to climb. Spam the Winter Bless Shaco recall on your lane opponent. That is going in the best S tier there ever is. Best Shaco skin by far. The only thing that could ever beat this is the original Nutcracker splash art. Please bring that back, right? Okay, so as we can see here, this is by far the best tier list ever been made on Shaco skins. And as we all know, that I'm completely right, and that there's no one that can ever fight my opinion here because I'm the only opinion that matters, of course. So yeah, if anybody wants to bitch and moan about the crime pussy skin being in shit tier, please leave me a comment. Let me know why. I'll definitely take your opinion to heart. Trust me. But other than that, man, thanks everybody for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and fucking follow me on Twitch, so you can watch me run it down on Shaco live and fucking tilt my head off. Other than that, boys, peace.